Hi everybody, it's Friday, and I am back, and yes, I did get my hair cut before you say anything about that. And I thought today that I would just talk to you about how much I hate spiders. I thought I'd talk to you about your fears, and they don't have to be necessarily big fears, not the fears like, what am I going to do with my life, and where am I going, and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about your small little fears, the things that you see every day that make you go, ugh, gross. Well, one of mine is spiders. And I think I've been afraid of spiders since I was about 10 years old, I think. Because before that, I was totally not afraid at all. In fact, I used to collect spiders from under the porch in glass jars, and my mom would kind of freak out a little bit. But when I was 6, I met my friend Michelle, who I've known since then. We're still friends today, even though we don't live near to each other. And her house was filled with spiders, and every time I would go over there would be spiders everywhere. And I think it was her fear that rubbed off onto me. So I became afraid of spiders. And not necessarily afraid, I just don't like them at all. And I currently live in a house where there are spiders in it, and I don't like it at all. Every time I see one, I go kill it immediately. I don't care where it is, I don't care what it's doing. There is no mercy in my house for spiders. When I was living in China, there were a lot of spiders in there too. I used to kill at least 4 or 5 a day. And I'm sure that Kate is really happy that I picked this topic today. Aren't you, Kate? Hey, should I just put up a giant picture of a spider and scare everybody? No, I won't do that. I'm nicer than that. But the point of this story is that everybody has things that they're afraid of and that they don't like that will come around every so often. Spiders will show up in your bathroom or in your bedroom, and you'll have to kill them or dispose of them, take them outside, whatever you're going to do with them. Do something with them. You just have to face your fears and hope that you can move on from them eventually. It's like those daytime TV shows where people are afraid of, like, sponges. Yeah. Don't be one of those people. Right, so the moral of the story is that things change in your life, and you may not expect them to change, and it may be a change for the better or for the worse. I went from not being afraid of spiders to being very uncomfortable with them in my house. It doesn't help that I live in an area that's full of black widows and brown recluses and scorpions and all that kind of stuff. When I was a kid, I used to watch those videos on the Discovery Channel or Animal Planet or whatever, and you know they had those maps of where certain insects were in the country, and it was always in the Southwest, and I was always really glad because I didn't live in the Southwest, and I thought, I don't have to worry because none of those bugs are where I live. And then of course I moved to the Southwest where everything is, and then I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? But it's really not, hasn't been that bad, all things considered. Yeah, spiders are evil, and I know they're good for the environment, but I don't like them in my room. So that's all for today. I'm sure this is not what you were expecting, and it wasn't exactly the best topic I could come up with. But I was at work all day, and I'm sick. I have a cold, and possibly allergies. I'm not really sure. Anyway. Yeah, so I will see you guys next Friday, and I will try to come up with something better to talk about, and I promise it won't be about spiders again. Alright? So you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Friday.